R. Roy in Tech. Introducing the serviceable innovative ideas.
Welcome back. I hope the videos have been a expansive one. So, all thanks to our creator. This is the last part of the theoretical part of this course, which is the pre-coupling, and this will be the last video under it too. So then we'll be moving to the practical part of this course. So under the pre-coupling, we have the circuit diagram and the circuit analysis. So circuit diagram and the circuit analysis, this is where it will be showing us how we'll be connecting our modified rechargeable lamp together to make it works. So let's drive in. So this is a circuit diagram and analysis. So we should be conversant with this module at the middle here. So you see the first from the left hand side. Let's explain from the left hand side. We have the 5 volts 1 amps DC, meaning that this thing can only be powered by DC electricity. So the 5 volts is the normal charger you plug in that we use to charge our phone. So it also brings 5 volts. So as you can see, the red terminal, that's the positive side, is connected to the positive. You see its measure, you see it there at the other side. It has positive in it, telling you that that's the positive terminal. So the other one, which is the black in black color, is the negative side. You connect it to the negative side. So, or if you want to use just the charger direct, you can use but as this case here, so we may be using another charging mouth to use it. So you see the charging indicator, that is the red LED. The charging end indicator, that's the positive, that's the battery full indicator. So back to the last part here, that's the battery we'll be using. So this module is specifically to charge a lithium battery, which is what we'll be using to power our modified rechargeable lamp. So as you can see, you see the B positive, you see the positive sign at the at the battery on the top, so the negative side downward. So I made mention that to identify because most cases you may come across some batteries where it's not labeled with positive and negative. So if we come across such battery, you notice that at the under the tip of one of the side of the battery, you see like a line, like the battery case is dipped inside. It's deep inside. You see that you see like a line there. But if you look at the other side, you see that there's nothing like a line in it. So the one that has a line is what is the positive side. Is the positive side in all of the lithium batteries. So if you look at the module, so it's labeled B positive. So that's where we're connecting our battery, the positive terminal of the battery to it, and you see below it is the B negative. So that's where we'll be connecting our negative terminal of the battery to it. So why at the top you see the out plus, so that will be the output. So before we connect our output to our positive terminal of our load directly, which is the what's it called, which is the LED in our case here now. So that's where we'll connect our. So the switch here will let you to connect, will let the current to flow to the load here, or to break it from flowing to the what, to the load. So that's where the function of the switch comes in. So if you are to on it, so it will what, it will connect the terminal of the module straight to the what, to the load. While if you are to off it, so it will cut the what, the current to flow from the what, module straight to the load. So that's where the on and off take place. So below we'll connect our out negative directly to what, to the load. So in that where that place you won't be needing any switch there. You will just be only needing switch at what, as the positive, as the out positive. You can even connect it to what, to the out negative, either of the case. So it doesn't mean that it can only be connected to the what, to the what, to the positive output, the positive plus only. But professionally, so it's what, professionally it's better to connect it to the positive output of any circuit you want to build. So let's talk much about a brief on circuits, the circuit diagram analysis. So this is another diagram again explaining how it's being connected. You see that in this case we'll be using two batteries which are connected in parallel, meaning that if you could remember in our previous video, the positive side of the battery will be connected to another positive side of this of the battery, while the negative side will also be connected to the negative side of the battery. So in this case, this battery are connected parallel. So from, let's start from the left hand side again. We have 4.1 to 6 volts. That's the voltage, that the input voltage. Good, the input voltage, the voltage that will be inputted into this module to make it working for it to charge the battery. So the voltage is usually, it should be around the range of 4.5 volts to 6 volts. Anything using this this might spoil the what, the module. It might spoil the module. So at the middle side it said supply up to 1 amps, meaning that the maximum amp for that can be supplied to this module is 1 amps. So if you have a amps that is higher than 1 amps, it may, if you have a current higher than 1 amps supplied to this module, you will notice that it will start getting hot. So you have tried using 2 amps and it works perfectly without damaging it, but the module gets hot. So for a better experience, or for a better application, it's better to use just only 1 amps charger. So the last one is the ground, which is the negative side of the input voltage. So back to the other side of the module. So the first one here is V out positive. So as we just explained just a while ago, so that will be what, that's where we'll be connecting our what, our load to, is the positive side of the what, of the load. And the next one is the B plus. So that's where we're connecting our positive terminal of the battery to it, and B minus, that where we're connecting our negative part of the battery to it. And the last one is what, V out negative. So that's where we're connecting our negative terminal to our load. So that's all for the circuit diagram and analysis. So this is the end of the theory part of the course. So thanks for staying with us to the very end, and we'll be meeting in the practical session where you'll be getting our hands dirty, or is it only my hand that will be getting dirty? So let's wait and watch. So this course is brought to you by Royal Tech International. Thanks for staying with us. meet in the next video. Bye for now.